Hi, this is Fiona McCallion with my view of the coming dragon year. Okay guys, this is a bit of fun. So you don't rely on it for investment advice or health advice or any other kind of advice. I'm not a doctor or a financial advisor or anything else. So you take this as you find it and don't rely on it. Okay, so this year, the year 2012, from January the 23rd, becomes the water dragon year. And the water element is an interesting element. It's the only one that actually transforms. It's a solid, a liquid, and a gas. Okay, so we're looking forward to a transformative year. The water element gives birth to the wood element. So it's creative. It's all about change and transformation. It's all about movement and growth and potential, which is really good news after the few years we've been having. Okay, the dragon is always auspicious. It's powerful. It's beautiful. And a dragon is ferocious. It always brings good fortune, which is why the Chinese lead all of their celebrations for the New Year with the dragon, because it brings good fortune in its wake. Now, a dragon is excitable and also impulsive, so bear that in mind for this year. Now, this beautiful rendition of a water dragon is by Alpha Powered at DeviantArt, so do click on the link and go visit and see some of that person's other beautiful art. Right, Chen, the water dragon. This gua is active water sitting on strong earth, like a waterfall. Now, the water dragon is powerful and can be very destructive, but it's beautiful and dangerous. It's full of energy, and it's a life bringer, which we could do with, really, after the past 3 years. Whereas a dragon breathes fire and can be a bit temperamental, water controls the dragon's fire and reduces its destructiveness, but still mischievous and playful. And the thing about the water dragon is that it dives very deep and launches out of the water very high. So this year we're in for a roller coaster. Now, in the world of politics, we're looking at a lot of changes. And we know what changes are coming up because we've got an election year in the USA, and the Politburo in China is, it's this year that new members, the next generation of members, are being appointed, which is the next generation of rulers of China. So the world will be looking with interest at the kind of people who are being appointed to the Politburo in China. We've also got some surprises in store for us. And this year is the year of the London Olympics, so we'll be looking at surprises there. Okay, so in the world of economics and finances, the dragon is good for business, real business, the kind that produces tangible products and assets. Yeah, the water dragon supports creativity for good or ill. The last dragon year, which wasn't a water dragon, it saw questions about Bernie Madoff's Ponzi scheme. The questions were raised, but were ignored by the financial authorities, which is quite interesting. And from in 2000 and up until he was discovered, the Ponzi scheme grew exponentially. He was a very rich man, but it all turned out to be fraudulent. So the water dragon is impulsive, enthusiastic, and mischievous. So we shouldn't be seeing more like Bernie Madoff, but there's mischief. So keep an eye out. The key is, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. The dragon is essentially a loner, but the dragon does work well with others and can take constructive advice, in fact. So good for joint ventures. But in the end, the dragon makes its own decisions, and sometimes it can come across as a bit arrogant, but it's a dragon, so it's allowed. This year, I am watching the euro. Water exhausts metal, and I'm watching the euro very carefully and not in a good way. The water dragon years see, steady progress. This is a very good year to be planting the seeds that you want to nurture over the next 12 years. Anchor capital in land and property, because the dragon is young earth. This is a water dragon, but the underlying stability is something that we can take advantage of this year. And remember, the water dragon dives deep and launches high into the sky. We're looking at a roller coaster here in the financial markets again. Moving on to people, Obama is heading towards an election, but he's not getting support from the dragon, which is, in my opinion, unfortunate. But his energy map, the dragon is void, and water exhausts his metal. So I would be very surprised if he was re-elected, although I would wish that he would be, but I would be surprised if he is. I think he's in for a very disappointing result. The coalition in the UK, well, the water dragon does support cooperation, but it needs to be creative cooperation. Change is on its way, so there may well be some surprising changes there. Who knows, a snap election. For ordinary people, like you and me, those who have a metal daymaster, well, that bridges water element and earth element. Now, the dragon, the water element, is uppermost and earth element is underneath. So balance is key. And a bit of creative bridge building is a really good way to go. For water daymasters, there's a lot of water this year. So go with the flow or be overwhelmed. Make plans, certainly, for next year. The dragon will support plans. Wood element, water supports wood, and wood element, among other things, is planning. So this year, 2012, is a really good year for planning and strategic investment. For those with a wood daymaster, this is a very supportive year for starting something new and creative. Industries that are creative and changing constantly are fashion, design, and the creative industries. Now, the creative industries include software as well as fashion and arts and crafts. For those with a fire daymaster, the water dragon tempers fire. So slow down. It's supportive in principle because it's a dragon, and dragons breathe fire. But think more and reduce your impulsiveness. You can make steady progress if you get the dragon, if you let the dragon get behind you. For an Earth Daymaster, the dragon is very supportive. It's ideal for starting new businesses, and this is something, the businesses that the dragon will really support are the ones that produce something tangible. So not a service, but manufacturing. Fashion is manufacturing. Creative industries are manufacturing. They create something tangible, something that you can point to and say, okay, this is it. This is a thing that I produce, not a service. It's also the dragon is also very supportive to setting up house, if you haven't done so before, and for building. So we should see the housing market stabilise in this coming year, 2012. Now, enjoy this year of the Water Dragon 2012. Make the most of the opportunities that come your way, because the Water Dragon is very supportive to change, opportunity, new things, creativity, and seeds that you plant now will come to fruition over the next few years. So enjoy it. Have fun. Let go of worry and anxiety over change and embrace it. Take it really on board and have fun, because the Water Dragon is about fun. But do beware of impulsive decisions. Right, if you would like more information on the 5 elements, feng shui, energy mapping, or even your Daymaster, click on the link to the 5 elements how-to website, and you'll be able to find all kinds of things there, including a free ebook and lots of new things, new updates. So I'll see you there.